You're holding an orange crystal in your hand, and it holds so much power that most entities that are hit by this thing's explosion ultimately collapse. Welcome back to the Backrooms Documentaries. Today we'll be going over Firesalt. These objects are very powerful and are essential in battle with other entities. Without further ado, enjoy this episode of the Backrooms Documentaries. Object 15 of the Backrooms, also known as Firesalt, are orange crystalline formations, and they are found in a wide variety of levels in the Backrooms. They are crystal shards ranging between 1 and 5 centimeters long. Man-made ingots of Firesalt appear larger and have a dark shade of red. If you melt Firesalt, you get something called pyroil, which is a transparent, colorless, flammable liquid that smells like incense. Now you're probably wondering, what makes Firesalt so powerful and useful at the same time? And I'm glad you asked. Firesalt is relatively durable up to the point where they can be physically scratched by quartz. They are vulnerable to damage if they were thrown and hit the ground. They create heat when they are placed in both almond water and regular water. They melt into pyroil at 116 degrees Fahrenheit or 47 degrees Celsius. The pyroil, when cooled down, can be used to make manufactured ingots of Firesalt. If you throw a crystal of Firesalt, they will shatter upon contact with the ground. Then, they will create a moderate amount of not only heat, but also light. Be careful, because being hit with the Firesalt crystal when it breaks can release many light sparks that can cause second-degree burns. Even larger ingots of Firesalt that are around 50 grams can even cause explosions that have the power similar to TNT. Don't worry, Firesalt explosions don't damage the Backrooms itself. You can use smaller Firesalt crystals as quick self-defense tools. While they aren't necessarily lethal, they can still hurt, and most entities will flee away from the sound of the explosions. Larger ingots of Firesalt are made for more fierce battles. Their explosive force can be used to erase hordes of entities and other larger threats. As I mentioned earlier, putting Firesalt in either water or almond water can be used to cook food and disinfect any forms of almond water that are infected with the disease. The pyroil itself can be used as gasoline and fuel to power a wide variety of unique machinery. And of course, the pyroil can be used to make more powerful manufactured ingots of Firesalt by cooling them down and merging more pyroil together. Firesalt is naturally found in the first 5 levels of the Backrooms, but they can still be found in other levels. Larger pieces of Firesalt cannot be naturally found. In order to collect larger Firesalt ingots, you have to make them yourself. Larger groups and outposts in the Backrooms have a good chance of having manufactured Firesalt. Of course, you can get pyroil from melting Firesalt crystals. In summary, Firesalt is a series of orange crystals that hold properties related to heat, light, and explosions. They can be manufactured into larger, more powerful ingots of Firesalt by merging many pieces of cooled down pyroil together. The next episode will talk about level 1.3 of the Backrooms, but until then, I'll see you in the next episode.